questions, so. No, alright. Okay, so, bloody hell. Bloody hell, year 7, right? Year 7, most of us have been here 7 years, that's just crazy. Absolute bloody hell. It's just, I mean, it's just like, right, Jeremy? We've been on a journey, it's incredible. I mean, to come through all of this, it's just absolutely madness. And, you know, you don't really see the, like, it doesn't really put into perspective what's going on that you're leaving until you see the emotion of other people. You know, that really puts things into perspective. For example, I saw these 2 girls outside, right, and they were just, you know, looking to very sad, very sad. It's like, oh, I'm going to miss you, yeah, I'm going to miss you, yeah, I'm going to miss you too, yeah, I'm going to miss you too. Yeah, girls do that. Oh, hey, you better keep in contact, yeah, keep in contact. I will keep in contact, I swear. Hey, promise me you'll keep in contact. I swear. I'll keep in contact, I swear. Hugging, kisses, whatever. It's a bit weird then when they go to line up for their next exam next week, that they've gone from that to, alright. Yeah. If they came out after the exam, fair enough, and they just went, oh my god, it's the last time I'm ever going to see you, know? Hey, keep in contact. I swear I'll keep in contact, I swear. Hey, promise me, I promise, swear. Keep in contact, I keep contact. It's awkward then on a results day when they're just staring at each other like, oh no. Yeah. Did you get your uni grades? Yeah. You? No. Nice. No, but obviously I'm trying to make light of the situation now because it is a sad time. I've got some sad stuff at the end. But for today, I just want to talk to you about a few embarrassing moments that I've had at Greenford High School because it's the last day and I thought I might as well get it off my chest and chairman. Let's get straight into it. So the first one's actually got a title, right? I'm going to title for this story. It's so good, it's got its own title. And the title is Dick Board. And you're thinking, you know what, Viraj? We can't judge you. We can't judge you. You've not been there. You know, year 7, go up and draw a dick on the board. Year 8, you know he's pushing it, right? You see, I did dick on the board last year in year 12 while I was doing A-levels.
Wait!
It was in a maths lesson, right? And we've all been given the pens that go up on the board and write something and do an answer or something. And I was like one of the last people to do it. I was the last person to do it. And so I got there, and I didn't realise that I was the last person. So then I'm turning back, looking for the next person to come up and like receive the baton, the power. And Miss just says, it was the last day of the term before half term, right? So Miss says, all right, guys, pack up and see you after half term. So I'm walking back, I was thinking, hang on a minute, I've got the pen. He who holds the pen possesses the power to do what he shall want. Right? The board is there, you know? Next opportunity to just go, I had a brilliant idea. I just had a brilliant spur of the moment idea. I tell you what would be funny, right? If I went up on that board, right, and drew a dick. The thing was a bit awkward because there was like a lot of writing on the board. So I couldn't just overlap it and draw like the dick overlap. It's obvious, right? So I created, I'm proud of this, patented I did, the dot-to-dot dick, which is like, so handwriting, just enough to see it, you know? And look back, everyone's laughing, I think I'm funny, yeah, it was really funny, yeah, because when I come back from half term, turns out my teacher sent a picture of Dick Board to the head of maths. She sent a picture of Dick Board to the head of maths. What's going on? And, right, and the memory of living in the glory of Dick Board still fresh in my mind. Until Mr. Dixon comes in, right, and he said, okay, yeah, one of you drew something inappropriate on the board before half term. I'm not going to make you go up now. If you're in time, just go up and say to me, so sorry. Thinking, all right, I've got to remember this here. I should be professional full-time Dick Boarder. So I'm sitting there relaxed, like, yeah, this is going pretty good, you know, what was the worst that can happen? That's it, I'll do it every day. He has 1 foot outside the door, but my maths teacher has other ideas. And she said, Sir, before you go, let's just come here and look at this. And I'm still relaxed, Mr. Dixon's walking back across the classroom. And I'm thinking, well, what could she be showing her, you know? Oh, shit. See, in that half term, right, we had been set homework on Edmodo. And for those who know what Edmodo is, it's like a sort of maths group chat online where you're with your, not just students, but teacher as well, right? So the teacher's in this group chat with you on Edmodo. I had lost my login, okay, so I asked my good friend Raman Chana, where's Raman? Good kid, great family, yeah. Most importantly, has been to sports, that's a good one. So Raman lent me his login, right, and so I've gone there, got the homework, about to log out, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I just got such another good idea, right? I want his Edmodo account, right? This is getting someone's Facebook, you can't just leave it unpunished. What sort of person, what sort of friend would I be to Raman if I just left his Edmodo account as it were when he logged in for the last time? No way. So I had this really good idea, I changed his profile picture. I like to think I was quite creative with this, right? Because I changed his picture to a very hairy, transsexual man wearing a bra in a position that drew attention to his assets. So now I'm looking at Mr. Dixon, looking at that picture, thinking, Raman looks different. New haircut. So I thought, okay, I'm not having this, I got up and I said, you know what, sir, it was me, it is I who drew the dick on the board and changed Raman's profile pictures of the hairy transsexual man in the position drawing attention to his assets. And for a moment I thought, you know what, Mr. Dixon is a nice guy, he's going to reward my bravery and let me off the hook. Didn't turn out like that, right? So, Mr. Dixon said, okay, fine. I'll come back at the end of this. So we did. With the head of maths. So now I'm in a position where I'm in a meeting, right? So I'm sitting here across the table. Mr. Dixon, head of maths, and my maths teacher. And so we're in a meeting, quite nervy. You know, I don't know what's going to go on. Obviously I do, because it's about the big board. But he says, head of maths, leans over, right? Says, Viraj, what did you draw on the board? Just give me a straight answer, you know? No, I had another good idea. I would work round the answer. I'm not giving you a straight answer. I sat there and said,
am I thinking right?
Something I shouldn't have, sir.
Sorry.
1-0 me, yeah? He won't have that. He comes back in round 2, right? Viraj, what did you draw on the board? He wanted me to crack under pressure, no way. Something inappropriate, sir. Yeah? He comes in, 2-0 me, yeah? I've got pressure right now. He comes in, final attack, he says, Viraj, what did you draw on the board? I was gone. So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, okay, I've got to give a straight answer, right? What do I say to the head of maths that will make this conversation any better? What sort of words do I say? Dick, cock, bellend? What do I go for? What do I go for? So I thought of the most sophisticated terminology I could. I said, I drew a penis. And he leant back and he said, right. A penis, eh? Oh, look, you know, not so bad. That's it. I was free. No, he was something like that. Right, he comes and he says, what colour was it? So I say to him, right, I was thinking, it was a blue pen. It was a blue penis, you know? Would he have preferred a lighter shade of penis? That was it, okay? No, it wasn't, right? So he comes in, quite a tight, 90 minutes, 4 minutes up. All on board in the box, he says, how big was it? That's where I drew the line. Is that relevant? And this is where I feel I've been given the biggest lesson from a maths teacher in my life. He leaned in, like, he said, Viraj. Size always matters. obviously, this wouldn't be an assembly from me if there was nothing quite controversial said. And that's exactly what this next topic is. I do appreciate that people in this room do have different beliefs and conflicting, contradicting ideologies, so I really don't want to offend anyone. But could I just see a raise of hands to see who thinks it is not morally acceptable, not allowed to take a shit at school? Can you just see the hands up, please?
You can't take a shit at school.
For those looking confused, I don't mean running up to hill and recreate the dumping. Okay, and just a hands up, say, yeah, you know what, it's fine. It's fine, it happens, it's fine. Yeah, I'm with you two. I'm with you two, right? I'm with you two, right? But the only thing that's ever stopped me from doing that is the fact that there seems to be a major opportunity cost for the school between soap and tissue, right? Tissue and soap. Never anything. They're mutually exclusive. They're never seen at the same time. When you're running there, right, in the toilet, you check the soap, yes, the soap's there. Right, then it's a tissue box holder, okay? Now it's either one of the next three results. Some kid has come along and physically kicked off the box, leaving only the stickies there that used to hold the box in place. Number two, some other kid has come along, whacked it open, taken the tissues on a runner, left it in a silly cake. Three, the box is there, the box is fine, intact, no tissue in it, but you look closely and there seems to be like bite marks and chewing. Some hungry year 7 has come along, decided to nibble on the tissue box, alright? Now obviously I'm only talking to the boys' toilet here because I've never been in the girls' toilet. Right? Well, listen to the story, you might learn something. But yeah, so in the position where like, hang on, there's soap here, right? There's no tissue. Do I stick with what I have? I feel like Antoinette, you know that at the end, like gamble. No, I'm sticking, I have soap. That is rare, yeah? You think, okay, I have soap, right? To be fair, I never really liked these socks anyway, so it's...
No way! No way! Oh, you
You see, I never had this problem after year 10, right? Because I had a little trick up my sleeve, yeah? I found a little place to hide out. The PE block toilet in the gym. Oh my god. You walk in there, there's tissue in abundance, there's soap in abundance, like a string quartet playing in the corner just to make your journey more like stay more enjoyable. I'd rate that shit 5 stars. So sometimes I'd go in there, not even go to the toilet, just to think to myself or revive the doing that. Please go there, it's like my sanctuary, yeah? It's amazing. Apart from one particular day, right? See, in year 11, Monday, 3 and 4, I had 3 periods. Sorry, let me rephrase that. On Monday, period 3 and 4, I was taught by Miss Peters. So one day there's 3 periods, right? You go to the toilet, so I made my way over to the PE block, right? And I go to my safe spot, my reliable spot, open the door, and to my horror, it is locked. Just to make sure you have to push at least 3-4 extra times. So I'm walking back, literally, through the PE block, right? Looking for a toilet. I look like one of them zombies from 28 Days Later. And there were like 3 changing rooms, okay? 3 changing rooms. And tried the first one, it was locked. Second one was open, it was just, I felt like Goldilocks taking a shit here, right? First one locked, second one open, Genesis closet, third one just right, okay? I walk in, right? I acknowledge that there's clothes, but don't think too much of it. It's a double period, they're probably like doing some like netball or some shit, right? I've been pretty occupied for a while. So sat down, began to do my thing, right? And I mean, you know when they're bad, right? I felt like I opened Pandora's box in there. For a second I thought I renamed GHS Great Shoot Shit. That and then to my horror, right, halfway through, the door opens and someone walks in. And you know that state, I don't know if you've ever been there, when someone walks in school and you're doing that, you have to literally pretend like you're not alive. Let's go. There's the person walks in, right? And 3 steps is as far as they get. Right? And literally, I can hear it. When you breathe in, you make sure you hear the footstep, right? Comes in. And on the third, the person stops. And all you hear is... My eyes! My eyes! Runs back outside, right? And obviously the stereotype of Greenford and like year 7 to 8, that all PE teachers were Irish, right? So the sake of story is Irish. So one teacher comes along. This person's probably crying outside, right? I mean, it's so bad they probably have an asthma attack. Teacher comes along. Oh, poor laddie, what's wrong with you? I don't know why, but I'm going to say this girl's Scottish because it makes the story more funny, right? The person's just crying. Daddy, speak up, what's wrong with you? There's somebody. There's somebody in there. Siobhan, call it. No. Somebody's taking your phone. Somebody's taking your phone. Siobhan, call it. No. Somebody's taking a hair back. You poor girl. We're going to investigate. So the teacher did, right? And once again, 3 steps. On the third, doesn't even cough, runs back outside. Sweet Jesus, I think we're together. You poor girl. You poor girl. I got tears in my eyes now. Siobhan's there, she wants to call the police. No, it's worse than that, it's a code 5, code 5. What's a code 5? We're left with no option but to burn it down. So I'm sitting there, right, and I'm still there, by the way. Right? I'm still there. I haven't got up and joined the conversation. Like, you're right there, like, no, I'm still there. Okay? And finishing off, right, and like, this is what actually happened. And unlike that toilet, I shit you not, right? I don't know what was so powerful from something, yeah, but I sat there. And something was so powerful, it triggered the alarm system, right? So I'm sitting there, it's like... One of my trousers, yeah, I'm like, nah, this, walked out. Turns out there was no soap in that one, but luckily we drew it, you know what I'm saying? Walked out, as I'm walking out of the front, right, I can hear them walking in. It was like one of those horror films, like, as the murderer leaves, the family come back in to see the body, right? So I'm walking out, yeah, and I'm walking away from the scene of the crime, in the background, but then I hear something unexpected, right? I hear, scream. Okay, fair enough. If you've gone in there, it's that bad, I expect you to pass out. Don't insult me, right? Why would you screaming? Yeah, they hit me, right? Just like, say, a murderer has left a body there, I forgot to flush. To be fair to me, it would have taken 3 or 4, and that would have been like, just back to that little brown flaky brown water.
Oh, God.
For a second, that girl's gone in, like she's been put off like fudge brownie for the rest of her life. Hang on, wait a second, hold up. I forgot to flush, but you've got to wipe as well.
This is fun. God, oh God, this is good.
Yeah, we're getting back. 5 minutes, I literally, it needs to go on straight away. I can't wait, sorry. Speaking of shit, I was eating the canteen the other week. I'm joking. No, I'm never eat there. What I mean by packed lunch is, Mum! Can you make me a sandwich? Cheese! Cheese! Thank you. So, I used to eat I packed lunch like I was a regular, right, near the D block fire exit. I used to sit there in my lunch every lunchtime. You were there, no? I've got to hurry up, yeah, I've got to hurry up, but, so I'm sitting eating my lunch one day. It was a tuna and sweet corn. Tuna sweet corn doesn't sound, nice, tastes nice, doesn't smell quite nice, right? So then these two boys come running past, and I don't think anything of it, I think that's like my sandwich, yeah? Next thing I know, they're being, teachers come across, right, no, come with me. So he walks them back in, and he brings them to the classroom opposite me, right? And still think nothing of it, and I'm eating my tuna fish sandwich, and the teacher turns up to me, Mr. Kramer, is he still here?
Yeah. I wish I wasn't.
So Mr. Kramer brings them back into his classroom, yeah? And he looks at me and something, I don't know if he thought me eating my tuna sandwich was fishy, but he says to me, right, yeah, you two, young man. I'm saying, whoa. You know? Obviously what I really did was, yes sir. So I walk in, right? Turns out these kids are being accused of smoking. Okay, so you've got kid 1 there, kid 2 and kid 3, right? Of course it's the first kid. I want you to breathe on me. First kid, I want you to breathe on me. Kid breathe. Mr. Kramer. Right, you've been smoking when you stand there. Who's on to kid 2? Right, kid 2 there. Mr. Kramer. Now breathe on me. Kid just does it, obligers. Mr. Kramer. No smoke, you can go, right? My turn. I'll just finish the second sandwich going on, yeah? Says to me, yes young man, I want you to breathe on me. No, you don't. Come on, breathe on me, you've got to do it, you've got to do it. Oh, okay. This guy asking for a test. Just breathe on me. I need to this position. This is what I do. I pick myself up. No. Do it properly. Okay. Felt like getting into a release clause, like you can't charge me. Fine. You forced me into this, right? Bearing in mind the other kids went, ha. He goes, deep breath. I was like, okay, smoke to yourself, mate. So I took a deep breath, and he's still in his position. I went, bearing in mind, for the other two kids, he went, right, third person, this is what he went. And he said to me, I want you to stay there. Okay, fine. Goes back to the first kid and accused of smoking. Hand's still shaking, right? Something's come up. You've been smoking. Come to my office tomorrow. We're going to sort out an exclusion for you, right? Comes back to me. I'm thinking, bloody hell, if my thing's more important than the kid's been smoking. I was scared, so scared that I felt something and need to make an emergency trip to the P block toilet. Comes to me and says, you know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. But I don't care. Yes, we know it's banned. You know it's banned. But there are some cases you have to break the rules. And at this point, right, he pulls out a packet of Wrigley's extra chewing. There was a bit more when you clapped, so I'm not going to carry on with that. But anyway, listen, year 13, Leavers, 2015, bloody hell. Bloody hell. I mean, we have come on a journey, right? We've come on a journey. It's incredible. Knowing you, like, most of you since like year 7, and then others since year 12 and that. Whenever you joined, I don't really know. But honestly, I mean, it's been absolutely incredible, and I mean, the support and encouragement you guys have shown me over the past 7 years is just been out of this world. I mean, out of this world. I could never have dreamt of being in a more supportive and encouraging environment than being with you guys. Yeah. And no, listen. I mean, everything I've done, be it like a stupid impression video or like, right, guy, how you doing? Right, year 13, yeah. My name's Adam, but most of you call me. Well, I can't repeat that language here. But honestly, anything I've done, right? You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Just coming in a video, like telling me you like it, whatever. It's been out of this world. And you know, for methods I won't go into, right? My parents created me as a human being, okay? But it's the people in this room and it's the building that surrounds us that's made me the person I am today, right? And for that, I've never been able to thank you enough or show my gratitude towards you. And to be honest, it looks like it's going to be the final ever time that we're sitting under one roof together. So, I'm not going to bore you with a stupid act of worship. No, I've been booked till 45.
You're not going to bore us.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with another stupid act of worship, but if we could bow our heads and just forget about every act of worship that we've done. But listen, Greenfield High School Leavers 2015, for the last ever time, for just helping me become the person I am, right? For being so supportive and encouraging towards me, and for making the past 7 years the best 7 years of my life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you and good luck.